How can we convert a fraction into a decimal? We do this by dividing the numerator by the denominator. In this fraction, 5 over 11, we're going to divide 5 by 11. However, we cannot divide a smaller number by a larger number. We need to turn the 5 into a bigger number. Therefore, we're going to do that by placing a 0 next to the 5 to turn it into 50. And we're also going to write a 0 and a decimal point on the top. So we can divide 50 by 11. 11 times 4 is 44. 44 is the closest number that we can approximate to 50 in the 11 times table. Therefore, I'm going to go ahead and write 4 and then subtract 50 minus 44, which will give me 6. I'm going to do the same process with the 6. Write a 0 next to it, turning it into 60. And now I have 60 divided by 11. 11 times 5 is equal to 55, which is the closest number that I can approximate to 60. So I'm going to write my 5 and subtract 60 minus 55, which will give me 5. And we're kind of back to square one because I'm going to start writing 0 again, and I'm going to have the same exact answer. So I know that this is going to be a repeating decimal. Therefore, I can stop right here and just write my answer as 0.45 with a line above it indicating that it is a repeating decimal. Now, what if you have a mixed number? For example, instead of 5 over 11, what if I had 3 and 5 over 11? What do I do with that 3? Well, we know that 5 over 11 can be written as 0.45 repeating. So because we have a whole number there, instead of this 0, we're going to write that 3. And there you go. You've written your mixed number as a decimal. Let's review. How do we convert a fraction into a decimal? We divide the numerator by the denominator. In our example, 5 over 11, we divided 5 by 11, and our answer was 0.45 repeating. For mixed numbers, write the whole number to the left of the decimal point. In our example, 3 and 5 over 11, we wrote it as 3.45 repeating. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Mr. Peña's Tutoring. Goodbye!